Focus of Benavidez, well, you know, he sometimes struggled to make 168, losing a title.
David Lemieux! David Benavidez!
Okay, boxers, you received your instructions. Reminder, obey my commands, protect yourself at all times, touch gloves, good luck.
Referee Harvey Dock, 18-year pro fight. David Benavidez going to try to rally the valley. To the Dallas Mavericks upset the top overall seed from the NBA playoffs. Lemieux says he doesn't run away from any bury-about. The bell, round one, scheduled for 12 at 168 pounds. This one has all your fight.
And Lemieux said, I'm going to try and cut the distance from the moment the fight starts.
Waste any time. Close the distance pretty quick. He's got to do it fast with his footwork, fast little jabs, a lot of movement. Head attack from the side. Don't square up on a guy like Benavidez.
That's Benavidez. Oh, wow. There's a left hook already.
Has 9 first-round kicks. He has 12 first-round knockouts. Last one came against Gary O'Sullivan in September 2018. And there,
Benavidez keeping it long. It's important. He said the key for him in the early rounds is the jab.
Bring on what he promised. He is standing in front of Benavidez, wanting to bring the fight to the man with, well, in many ways, David Benavidez, kind of a new age NBA player. Big, but can fight like a smaller guy.
Yeah, it's the skills of us. And he lands 46% of the power punch he throws. Those are both way high at the top of the list of all boxers.
Lemieux going the left hook as Benavidez was throwing the right hand.
I don't know what's going to happen the rest of this fight, but
And he needs to keep that constant pressure. He don't need to work himself inside and jump back out. He's got to keep it in the inside state. Rough him up. Make it work.
Right hand by Benavidez, backed up Lemieux. There's the jab through the guard, and the right hand by Benavidez. And another right that lands for Benavidez on Lemieux. 30 seconds left in the first.
He's starting out to do it.
1-2 from Benavidez lands.
Nice solid
speed. I mean, he really can do it all.
Yeah, taking his time.
And now the left hook that are staggered Lemieux. Benavidez unloading with blistering combinations on David Lemieux.
The bell
the bell went.
It looked to me like the referee jumped.
You have to try something.
Translation. Round number 2, Lemieux was in deep trouble at the end of looking to make what could be his last stand as he had his head popped back by the jab, and yet he's willing to pocket and go toe-to-toe with Benavidez.
The
fighting heart of Lemieux, he is down. Pops back up.
6, 7. Show me something.
Referee, give him a short leash is the words of Harvey Dock. Lemieux down for the 5th time in his career here in the second. Dominable spirit of Lemieux on display.
The only safe place for Lemieux is right on the inside.
And Benavidez.
Yeah, solid uppercuts, hooks, everything by Benavidez, but look at Lemieux's heart.
Wow.
He's still...
Lemieux fighting back, going to the... Almost down in round 1, went down here in round 2. Coming forward, and Benavidez landing shots. There's a left to the body, right hand, and the right cross. Unbelievable chin, unbelievable will, but how much more can David Lemieux take?
He's responsible even while attacking.
Lemieux getting lit up and yet still throwing punches, lands a left of his own. And the left uppercut lands. Jab by Benavidez. On display from Benavidez.
I think if Lemieux makes it out of this round, I don't think they'll let him go out in the corner.
He's intent on going out on his shield. 2 of his 4 losses have been by knockout. He just got inside again on wobbly legs, taking all kinds of punishment.
Still fighting back, though. It's amazing. I mean,
I think he's out on his feet.
Man, it's a battle of Davids, but Lemieux sporting a Goliath size. He is taking all kinds of
Well, this is from round 1. We never got to see this. This is
could have been a knockdown again, right?
Could have been called a knockdown. Then Benavidez got in there. He threw the shoe when we had the knockdown. The straight right hand gets in for Benavidez, and he would send him
punches and bludgeoning bunches, and David Lemieux comes.
That's staggering in and of itself.
And comes up firing repeated jabs, and goes to the right and left.
That's by Benavidez, however.
See Benavidez just walking.
Right hand that lands for Benavidez. Show stats and the power punches on Benavidez, but Lemieux trying to valiantly fight back. It's stuck with the jab by Benavidez, who is landing at a high clip.
Yeah, he normally lands 46%. He's landing
47% of his total punches.
Look at Lemieux banging away. Now, a lot of those punches in, it's staggering that he's still got an offense going.
Lemieux was knocked out by Marco Antonio Rubio in the 7th round, and Eddie Golovkin in the 8th, October 2015. Benavidez trying to close the show here. And yet Lemieux,
coming back
with that one
something hit.
Not goal.
Oh, they're stopping the fight, guys.
And Lemieux's corner stopped the punishment, and David Benavidez is now, and his wife Karina, young son Anthony at ringside. He was
This man, David Lemieux, remarkable because he was fighting pretty well at the beginning, and then after he got hurt, a gratifying win for David Benavidez, and he showed a lot of skills in addition to power.
By Benavidez.
Only 3 168-pounders have won a title 3 times. Undefeated phenom David Lemieux took the test, and he gave it all he had before.
And then things changed with this left hook for him. He's not known as a left hook artist, but he's got a really good left hook, and that's what hurt him. And then he was trying to get the referee.
I think the referee was pretty close to stopping the fight because, Benavidez hurts you with one shot, and then he jumps, then he wings at you with another hard shot, then he throws another fast 10-punch combination, and sometimes.
And again, the left hook is a key weapon. But what would happen here is a straight right hand of what Benavidez does. And then, of course, why not knock you down with a jab, right? And that's what he did. So
Lemieux, different looks, various combinations. There you see Lemieux still trying, but opening up wide. And that's when the corner stopped the fight.
He
was stumbling. He was stumbling
that right
all over
hand
the place.
at that
one right there.
Yeah, and
that one both.
Yeah. And the corner did not want to.
Birth to their son Alexander 2 weeks ago. And speaking of one of the best in the entire sport, he is 25. He's 26-0 with 23 KOs.
David Benavidez.
Let's go to Jim Gray.
All right, Mauro, thank you very much. Just want to pass on a note before we start this interview. The referee, Harvey Dock, told me he was going to stop the fight right at the end of